Okay, welcome to this week's live stream. I've started off a little bit earlier. The reason being, I want to do a little bit of Q&A before I start for people who are in the chat who are waiting. Got myself a little brew, so a bit of jolly up today. This one's a bit of a relaxed one, nice and easy, taking it easy, just a bit of a laugh. I've got last week's was really good. We had quite a lot of good feedback from that, which was a bit of a good laugh. I've got about 20 new questions this week, so starting off with a Q&A to start with. If you're the first person to join us, can you please put a comment to let me know you've joined? That'd be wicked to see. How's everyone been doing with this coronavirus lockdown? I've been keeping myself busy. I've been making loads of content from behind the scenes, refining my channel, so making it a bit more engaging. So, pardon me. So I'm a bit of a jolly up on this one. Bit of a chilled one. Let's take it easy. Bit of fun. I need to shorten the size of the screen actually because it's a little bit too big. I can't see the questions. So if you've welcome. So no, thank you for joining. So we've got 20 new questions this week. We are starting probably about 10 past 7. So we're a little bit early just to give people a bit of a Q&A. Anything you want to ask me before we start, please do. I'm healing up nicely from my accident the other day and walking about a bit now. So that's good. Hi Liam, how you doing, mate? First one in here, welcome. How you doing, mate? You been up to much during this coronavirus lockdown? I've done tons of board maintenance. I haven't really been at my board at all. Pretty much been staying indoors the whole time. Doing something a bit crazy tonight. I'm doing a bit of camping in the garden. Just something to get me outside. So we've got like 20 questions on this one. So we'll start off about 10 questions with a range of different things. Oh, so what are you up to? So it's tearing down an old build. Nice. So what are you looking to change on your build, bud? Is it more power, different design? I like the refineness that people are doing now, making them more custom. And that's what I've done with mine. Performance-wise, it's the same. I just like having a bit of that kind of custom feel. And riding your own board that's custom is great fun. So what have you been working on your board so far? So if you've got any questions for me, just let me know. Please add a comment. Ask me anything you want. We're going to start about 10 past. So this is a bit of a pre-Eastgate quiz lineup. I've got everything ready. Hopefully the audio is okay. I'm not using headphones this time because that failed on the last one. So I'm going a bit raw to make sure it's okay. Like everyone, male, I'm guessing all males are getting a giant ass beard and the hair's going a bit crazy in a moment because of this lockdown. I'm just going to shut the door 1 second because I realise I haven't. So we don't get disturbed. Okay, but yeah, so on tonight's quiz, there is going to be a competition giveaway. So whoever gets the top score, Tim Wood has generously donated some stickers that he's going to be giving out on to the winner who has the highest amount of questions correct. I think the questions were all right last time. Oh, pardon me, I got a bit of too much cider today. Yeah, so something a bit different. So got a bit of a goal on this one. I'm trying to see who's got the most diverse Eastgate knowledge. So this is a range of from different things. Just looking at the questions here, they range from board statistics to names of equipment to what else we got here? Materials used for boards, from companies, start date, so lots of different things. So kind of a bit of an interesting one. So I've got a bit of a weird range of different questions coming up. So we've got 10 in the first one, then we've got a small break, review the questions, and then we are going for the next 20 questions. So Liam, what else have you been working on your board recently? Have you improved the performance? Is it a cosmetic thing, different AT or street? What are you changing on your board? For me, I've also been, so look, it was my first build, 10S4P 3D printed enclosure, which was basically fell off today. Jesus Christ. Going to rebuild it to a short board. Are you looking for something like the Stoke? I've got a Stoke. It's been good to muck about on, but I've mostly, well, I had a bit of a slam about a few weeks ago. I've just been kind of walking again recently because I've been in such a bad fall. Are you looking for something like more creative, like you could do manuals on, or you don't want something more lightweight? 12S6 Evo build, so bigger battery, bigger range then, yeah. Okay. Is it going to be an AT setup or street? I'm guessing it's going to be what, 12S6P. That's going to be massive. Jesus. Is that going to be for AT, or is that going to be a commuter or a racing board? I think there's a different range in of boards. More lightweight for a short board. Okay. I think one thing that's interesting, I've been trying to do with my bag setup, I'm going to do it in a future video, is a gear bags video, because I think people who go for group rides and other commutes and stuff like that, they seem to just throw everything into the bag, which is fine. But if you look at something like the cycling community, they seem to get equipment they need, like tools and spare gear, and then they make it lightweight. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get what I need and then lighten the load on my bag, so everything's a bit of an easier setup. So that's what mostly I'm looking for. So if anyone's got any questions for me, please throw in the comment section. We'll have a little bit of discussion about it. And before we start, I'm going to start about 10 past. We've got about another 15 minutes and we'll start the Q&A. But just something now pre-starting our tonight's quiz. So you're a bit of a little bit guilty throwing everything in. Yeah, so the interesting thing is, I was the same, just throwing everything in. If you have all the gear you need now, the thing you want to be doing is basically minimalizing what you have going forward. So if you've got your, I don't know, for example, in my bag, I've got multiple screws, tie liners, spare tires, spare hubs, etc. Do you need 2 of everything? Can you minimize the weight of it? Can you take more stuff out? Can you get a lighter option? So one thing I looked at is getting lighter tools. Can you get a lighter equipment, lighter bike pump, whatever you need to take? Can you make it a more simple option, so you're not throwing everything into your bag? Because obviously the more weight you carry, the more load it is on the board, the less range you get and the less maneuverability you get, because you're going to be a heavier weight, harder to move. Me, when I carry, I'm going to do a video on this at some point. I'm going to start editing it tomorrow. Do I carry first aid kit? I haven't been. I literally got it out today. Because I was going to do something called the Appalachian Trail in the States. If any of you guys know what that is, it's basically like a 1,700-mile walk across America. I was originally going to do that with an ex-girlfriend, but unfortunately it didn't work out, so I haven't done it. But I still got a lot of the gear, so I've got a lightweight first aid kit that's going to go into my gear bag. But then before it goes in there, like I said before, I'm going to minimize what do I actually need out of that kit. Do I need all of it? Can I make it smaller? Just stuff like that. So basically, you want to reassess everything you have. So just throwing everything into your bag. Can you make it more of a lightweight option? If people have just joined us, thank you very much for joining us. I'll let you know what we're doing. This is a bit of a Q&A before we start. We're starting about 10 past. There will be a competition with this one. Tim was nicely donated some stickers that will be going over to win us. I'm going to be marking down each person who gets the answer correct first. It doesn't do it spoiler, but as in does it earlier. But what I'm looking at doing is whoever gets the most scores right, you will have contact me, which I'll pass on to Tim Wood, who donated some stickers for this competition. Whoever gets the most right will win some stickers. So it's a bit of fun, a little bit of a challenge, something a bit different. I'm going to open this window because it's ragingly hot in there. So 1 second. Sorry about the noise. Let me just open this up. Dormier. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't given up the idea of doing a hike. Why is this not? Oh, it's the wrong bloody window. Does this one open? Sorry, guys. Was it? Oh, there we go. Fresh air. Oh, thank God. Okay. The Dormier trail. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what trail I want to be doing at this point. So basically, I think I think of doing like a camping escape weekend. Basically, having tents on your back, get a group of guys together, go for a skate, and we camp out on the site of us overnight, load up, charge up, and we can go for a bit of a all gear on your back idea. Something like cyclists do for basically trail. So they have the gear on the bike, ride from one location to another, and then they camp out overnight. So that's kind of the idea of what I'm looking for. So we've got about 10 minutes, and then we're going to start the pardon me, the Eastgate quiz. So, like, if you've just joined us, ranges of different questions. We've got questions on gear. We've got questions on ranges of boards, companies, heritage, stuff like what a board's made out of, abbreviations for stuff. Yeah, so a lot of different things. Some things a bit challenging. I don't know if these questions are too hard or too easy. We'll have an assessment at the end, so let me know what you think. But a bit of a range of different things. If you track the Sierras, you'll have a bunch of great riding areas. Nice. So yeah, I'm not too mad on the idea. I had this dream one day of getting a group of riders together, and we basically camp and ride. So we camp up a base, charge up our gear. I'd have to do this on like big boards like my LaCroix or something like a Tramper, something a bit more heavy duty, or maybe evolve with double battery. Could always do that. Take 2 chargers and rotate round, but then involves a little bit too small, I think, for that kind of thing. So the idea would be we camp in one area, charge up, we travel to another area, and we take all our gear with us. So basically traveling light. So take a bit of planning to do. Just a bit of a man thought. People who are UK based. Sorry about the police. What is that? Sorry about this, guys. There's a police going on. Jesus. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, Mr. Wood. Can everyone say welcome to Mr. Tim Wood for kindly donating some stickers for this stream for the competition winner. I want you to take part as well, Tim, if you can. Yeah, someone broke quarantine. Yeah, take him down. Because someone, yeah. So thank you to Tim Wood. Thank you very much for donating some stickers to this competition. So we're starting about 10 past. So we've got about 10 minutes and we'll start competition. Let everyone get in, get yourself a little bit of a brew, get yourself a cup of tea. Tim likes his tea. And then we're going to get ourselves started. So Tim wanting to get involved as well. I want to see how many questions you get right here. But yeah, make a note and then we'll have everyone on board. So let me look at some questions 1 second. I am seeing more and more people using trailers. Have you seen it? Yeah, those trailers are sick, man. I see a lot of people put their little ones in the back of the board. They kind of winch it on the back. I wonder if you could do something on a quad build. That'd be interesting because obviously it's a bit of a more powerful board. So carrying that load, what you could do is you could put your gear in the back and tow it. That'd be dope. Tow in your camping gear, so we could go on a bit of a little ride, but then your LaCroix tows the rest of your gear. That could be an idea. I'm going to write that down. That's a good idea, actually. In my list to do. So let me just Tramper LaCroix tow buggy thing. Okay, cool. Questions. What is your perfect air pressure? I always have it on the max. I think it's 50, if I'm correct. 50 psi on my LaCroix, just because maximum range. I have had a couple pops. I had a few wheels pop on me. I don't know if anyone else has had this thing. Do you ever have it where you have no punctures for ages, then you have like 6 or like 4 or whatever? Loads happen at once. You ever have that thing where you're riding your board, then you have no punches ever, and then you have like loads of punches back to back? So yeah, normally about 50 psi. Okay, we're developing Solar Challenger for the Trampers, hoping to get a LaCroix connection. That will be wicked, man. I like the idea of charging your board off a panel, but I saw that guy. Anyone see that guy up in, I believe it's up in Scotland, who did the solar ride, and he's Everyday Smarter, I believe his channel might be. And what he did was solar panels in the backpack of his board, on his backpack, load out his GT board. It was a GTX on ATs, and basically travel from one side of Scotland to the other on his GTX, which was mad. So that could be a possibility, something like, or basically charging stops, because on LaCroix I get about 26, 27 miles, but I just lost a bit of weight. So it'd be interesting to see what the range is on there. Exactly, safe. Yeah. So basically, the idea would be to put like all your gear on a trailer, tow it behind you on the back of your board, and basically go for a little camping weekend. That would be amazing. If anyone else would be up for that, leave a comment or contact me, and then maybe we can organise a bit of a camping Eastgate Weekender, which would be amazing. It'd take a lot of planning. It wouldn't be just like off we go. You'd have to plan what gear you would need, traveling light. I'm actually camping in the garden tonight just to get outside, something different. I'm kind of frustrated being stuck inside at the moment. So I've set up my all my bedding in my tent, charging my Nintendo Switch, got myself a brew, and basically having a little camp out in the garden today, so something a little bit different. So we're about 7 minutes away from the start of the quiz, so thank you very much for people who've joined us. Just for people who've joined us, breakdown of what's happening is we're going to have the first 10 questions. Mr. Tim Wood, ambassador for Evolve UK, he's going to be donating some stickers for the winner, so I'm going to be marking down whoever gets the answers correctly. Excuse me. Tallying up the final score and then announcing who'll be the winner at the end. So please stay tuned for the whole thing, and then we'll see who has the top score at the end. So just 5 minutes, guys, and we'll get ourselves started. So thank you very much. Yeah, people haven't seen it. Actually, I've not shown you an image of what's on the on the line. People haven't seen it. So he, I wonder if you can see this on camera. He's donated some Shred Light stickers. This, I didn't know he had this. I want this. Is Evolve UK patch and 2 GoPro mats. So thank you very much, Tim. So Tim, if you're in a stream still, thank you very much for donating. It's really appreciated. So now it's going to become a bit of a thing where I have to put something up the line every time. Mr. Andy, your constructive comments always entertaining. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you're doing well, my friends. I know all your family are doing all right. For people who are in the stream, I had the accident about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think. People have contacted me, reached out to me. I want to say thank you very much. It's very much appreciated, the kind words. I'll tell you where I'm at now. So if people who do not know, I'll tell the whole story. I had an accident about 30 miles an hour on my La Croix. I hit like a small hole, which put me into a speed wobble, which I couldn't catch. Landed flat on my back and my hip. And basically I've been... which has resulted in me basically being bedbound for the last week and a half. Incredible amount of pain, not able to walk. Coughing is the worst because it's like lower body kind of kicks me. That's still hurting. I just come off a stick about a few days ago. So literally last few days I've been kind of getting back on my feet, walking around. It's not still not 100%. Mostly there, they're walking around without a stick now, which is good. But for people who have been riding, one of my friends in the Netherlands, who's riding the direct drive monster board, which was in Brussels, he had a slam today as well. So guys, big riders are falling everywhere. So if you're all out riding, I'm not saying not to. I think I should be as well, but I'm living with family and I can't risk the welfare of my own. So I've been kind of bedbound. So indoor bound, quarantined. So I'm not risking that. But, if you're going to go for a ride, just be safe, guys, There's more things you can do besides going quickly. You can practice doing some dancing tricks, switch dancing, different setups on your board, AT, street, different configurations. You've got different boards, set them up, all different setups. So keep yourself busy, maintenance. There's a lot of things you can do to keep yourself busy at this time. So just a caution from me. Please look after yourself this time. We all need to be acting responsibly, not putting more pressure on medical services wherever you are. So let's look at his comments 1 second. Cool, it's Tom. Oh, it's Tom. Okay, cool. Tom, you got Paul in this as well? Or is it just you in this stream? Very interesting. Yeah, I have some Shred Lights for me. Oh, are they for me or for the stream, Tim? You put some Shred Lights in there. I'm guessing it's for the stream. I've still got the ones I've borrowed from you. So Tim doesn't really appreciate it enough in the UK, but basically, as an ambassador for Shred Lights, he keeps like a bank of. This is not to bombard Tim, because he gets bombarded, give me free stuff all the time. But he helped me out the other day because he's been given some stuff from Shred Lights. He donated some light. Sorry, he gave me some lights because mine broke the other day. So when they arrived, I'm going to give him the new one. So he really helped me out with that. So thanks for that, Tim. So he does things like that all the time. People don't realise. So thanks a lot for that. I've got them in on the shelf for you. So once it's all done, I'll give it to you when I see you next. Hopefully not too much longer, so we're out of quarantine. Yeah, hopefully you all can meet up. So basically, about meeting up, just the last 2 minutes, we get yourself started. So get yourselves ready, get yourself a pen and paper and a drink. Mr. Wood, you get yourself a cup of tea, like a cup of tea. So basically, I lost my chain of thought now. Oh yeah, so basically, I'm planning something called the Redemption Ride, which will be in November. It's not been guaranteed yet, the actual date, because obviously with this coronavirus stuff we're dealing with. Basically, the idea is once this is done, we will meet up for a Redemption Ride. We'll come together and we will ride throughout the world for 1 day. So 1 day only dedicated to personal electric transport. So that's one wheels, unicycles, electric bikes, skateboards, scooters, whatever you're riding. So we come together as one community and we go for a ride. So that's the idea we're looking for. Okay. So I'm going to be organising that. It's already on my Facebook wall. So if you're not on my Facebook wall, it's Thomas Kilminster. The event is called the Redemption Ride. Sorry, International Redemption Ride. So please, I would love for as many people to take part in this. It's not to be one event. It's basically, even if you go out for a ride on your own, we all communicate and we all become one community for that 1 day. So that's what we're looking for. So last minute, get yourselves your pens and papers ready. So the way this is going to work is we are going to do 10 questions to start with. Don't write any answers into the comment section unless you want to leak it to the group and reduce your chances of winning some stuff at the end. So basically, write down your answers 1 to 20 with a break in the middle. I'm going to be answering the questions, given a couple of seconds on each one. So if you're just joining us now, get yourself a pen, get yourself some paper, write 1 to 10 space, and then 11 to 20. We're going to be giving out the questions, go through each one, and then at the end, we'll start at the beginning and we'll go through each answers. And then the first people to put them in correctly when I announce go, not before that, when I announce go, and when they come up on my comment section with the name of the correct answer, I will be putting it in my book. Whoever has the most at the end will be our winner. So a little bit different, a little bit fun. Mr. Tim Wood has kindly donated some stickers and some GoPro mounts, which he's going to be sending out to the winner. So thank you very much for that. For one of my giveaways I gave for Jay Boston's chat that I did, I have got some tyres I will be given out once this lockdown's over. But for me, I live with family. I can't risk leaving the house. So once that's all good, I'll be sending out my stuff. So basically, Tim's put me in it. So every week, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of something. I've got some stuff I don't need, I can give out. So hopefully something fun for everyone to get involved. So can everyone comment if you're ready? And if you're ready, I've got my drink, I'm ready, and we'll get us started in the next couple of seconds. Okay. Everyone ready? Ready? Where's my readies? Give me some readies, please. I don't know more stuff too, bro. Wicked. So, Tim, let me know beforehand, and then we can spread it all out, which would be good. Okay, thank you very much. Right. I wonder if Tim Wood gets this right. I want Tim in this as well as a bit of a wild card, see how he does, and see if there's anything I can donate to you, Tim. If you win, I'll find something that you don't have, and I will be sending it. I'll give it to you when I see you, my friend. Okay. If you haven't got a pen or paper ready, you could always use notes on your phone. Okay. Good luck, everyone. So, question 1. Here we go. So, question 1. Going to have different difficulties, harder and easier. So, here we go. So, question 1. Let's shut this window. Sorry, it's getting a bit loud. I do live near a main road, so it can be a bit loud. So, question 1. What is the name of the Evolve GTR remote? What is the name of the remote for the Evolve GTR? Now, don't put your answers in the comments. Write them down, and then we'll be going through the answers once we finish the first 10 questions. So please write down your answers. What is the name of the Evolve GTR remote? Running out of cider, which isn't good. But I do have some water to stay hydrated. Okay, question 2. Something a bit different. Sorry. What is the largest battery box from Tramper? What is the name of the largest battery box from Tramper? So, by the way, feel free to comment anything you want as we go. I'll shout out as we go. I think Tim put he's got his green tea. He likes a cup of tea. Give tea. If everyone thank Tim, give him some tea. We'll cheer him right up. Okay. So, optional question on this one. Question 3. What is the estimated range of the La Croix-Nez? Is it A, 25 to 32 miles? This has been updated, so this has been changed. Is it B, 27 to 34 miles in range? Or is it C, 28 to 36 miles in range? So this has been updated on the website, so I'm taking it from the website. So if everyone wants to have a little cheat and have a look, you've got a chance. But we'll be going nice and quickly. So I've got any questions or any shouts if you want to do, please add it as we go along the stream. But thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciated. Yeah, well, we've got optional questions. So there's easier ones, there's harder ones. So hopefully got a little bit for everyone. Okay. Okay, question 4. Question 4. What is the name of the newest Tramper remote? Another Tramper question. What is the name of the newest Tramper remote? I just want to say thank you to some of the guys who have been sending me over some questions for this week. It's been good. It's a lot of work to put this in, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. It's very difficult to get some of these questions. So if you've got some questions that I don't have, please message me directly or put them in the comment section. We'll add them to future Eastgate quizzes. But if this works really well, I'll keep scanning if you guys enjoy it. Okay. Question 5. What is the EU's ESC designed by Inertian? What is the name of the ESC designed by Inertian? A bit of a trivia question. It's the same ESC that's in the La Croix. You missed 4. Yes, we have started, Andy. Current old. It's a good question, Liam. So what ESC? It's the newest one they made, the last one that they made. So I'll rephrase that, Liam. Thank you for that. What is the latest or the last ESC designed by Inertian? Question 4 you can get as well, which was what is the newest Tramper remote? Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. So this is just enough time for everyone to write down, but not too much for people to hopefully not cheat. So something a bit of a range of different questions. What is the size? So this is question 6, right? What is the size of the Evolve GTR street wheels? What is the size of the Evolve GTR street wheels that come as standard? A bit of top up. Running out of that. Might get another one at some point. Okay, question 7. This is a bit of an interesting one. What are the 2 variations of drive from Tramper boards? So what are the 2 variations of drives from Tramper boards? You have 2 different types. You have one drive and another drive. Yeah, there was you got those on a Christmas sale. I didn't know they had a Christmas sale on the do you say the Christmas sale, is that for Tramper or Evolve, Liam? Is that for the drives or is that for the Evolve street wheels? I've got to be half cut. You're gonna be cut. I'm not gonna be half cut. I've only got 2 drinks. I've already done one. The Evolve one. Yeah, they've got some. I've got a video coming up. By the way, if I get, just for fun, I've done a few videos with everything being locked down. I've got a few videos for my channel which are in storage. But if we do hit 250 subscribers, we're 12 away, then I will release a video early this week. But if we get to 250 subscribers, 12 away, easily achievable. Okay, question 8. What are the two? Sorry, I lost it now. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. Sorry. What is question 8? What is the estimated range of the Xiaomi 365 scooter? This is an optional question: A, B, or C. Is it A, 16 miles in range? B, 17 miles in range? Or is it C, 18 miles in range? So let's hear that again. Question 8. What is the estimated range of the Xiaomi 365 scooter? Is it A, 16 miles? Is it B, 17 miles? Or is it C, 18 miles? So we've got all different things, boards, mountain boards, electric boards. Okay, question 9. Oh, Mr. Nolan. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Mrs. Nolan. How you doing, bro? Hope you're all right in Thailand, looking after yourself. Okay, question 9. What is the top speed of the one-wheel XR? Is it A, 17 miles an hour? Is it B, 17 miles an hour? Or is it C, 18 miles an hour? Okay, question 8 again. What is the estimated range of the... Sorry, what is the top speed? Lose my train of thought. I'm trying to read the comments and the question at the same time. Sorry. What is the top speed of the one-wheel XR? Is it A, 17 miles an hour? Is it B, 19 miles an hour? Or is it C, 21 miles an hour? Okay, so the last question, question 10. Last question for the first section. What cell size are in the Evolve GTR full-size battery? What is the Evolve GTR full-size battery cell? What is the size of the cell? Oh, you're in Vietnam. You can't have 18 miles an hour, Mr. Nolan. There's either 17, 19, or 21. Easy. I've even given you 3 options. Okay, last time. Question 10. What is the size of the Evolve GTR full-size batteries? Is it? I'm not going to tell. Okay, cool. So that's the first section. So is everyone ready for the... Has anyone got anything I want to ask? Is anyone got anything else they want to put into this stream before we go for the answers? Or is everyone ready for the answers? Because I'm going to write these down. He's got a pen ready. I love this pen. It's a little Fisher pen that goes full size. It's a nice pen. Good pen. Going to do my stuff. Okay, right. So here we go. So make yourself ready. Don't put in the answer straight away. The first people I get, I'm going to put your username down. Make a tally of the answers, and the person who gets the answers first will be written down for the competition win, which will be a set of stickers, which Mr. Timwood will be donating. Okay, a little bit late, Andy, but you'll be all right. Okay, question 1. So, what is the name of the GTR remote? Go. What's the answer? What is the name of the Evolve GTR remote? Mr. Wood. Got it right. R2 Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Why am I writing this down? Tim, GTR 2 R1 no. I'm gonna say Tim and Andy. Nicely, because he just he put GTR R2, so I'm gonna just back it there. So Tim, well done. First one answered. It's the R2 Bluetooth remote. Nano is not the right answer. Sorry, Liam, but Andy was in there afterwards. Okay, so well done. So question 2, Tramper Riders out there. What is the name? First one to answer this one. So don't put it before I say go. So look, pre-built. So this is DIY. It should be good for you. What is the largest battery box from Tramper? Go. What is the name of the largest battery box from Tramper? This will be the first one to put it. So what is the largest battery box from Tramper? Yep, 2 Escape Riders. 2 Escape Riders got it right. Monster Box, Big Boy, Lunchbox. Brilliant. No, 2 Escape Riders got that one right. I believe that is Tom. So well done, Tom, which is the Monster Box. So question 3. Now this is on the Trample website. It's been updated. So what is the estimated range of the La Croix-Nez? Is it A, 25 to 32 miles? Is it B, 27 to 34 miles? Or is it C, 28 to 36 miles? Go. What's the answer? We got the, what's the range of the La Croix-Nez? 25 to 32, 27 to 34, or 28 to 36? What's the answers, please? Wait for the answers. Oh, it's interesting. It's La Croix-Nez. No one's got it yet. Give it a couple more seconds. Then I'm going to move on. 3, 2, look at the range. 1, and stop. No one got that one. So the actual answer is A. From the La Croix website, it is 25 to 32 miles in range. They changed it to 37. They changed it from 25 to 32 miles in range, which I would agree with. I got 27 miles when I rode mine on a hard ride. So yeah, 25 to 32 miles La Croix-Nez. So no one got that one right. 3 option answers, guys. You could just throw A, B, or C in there. We'll be fine. Okay, question 4. Question 4. What is the name of the newest Tramper remote? Go. What's the name of the newest Tramper remote? Wait for the answers. It should be a known one. Yep, Liam, Justin. I got Liam came in first on that one, and then Andy was literally just behind. So well done with that. Everyone's got the right answer. Everyone knows this one. But Liam got there just in front on my screen. So the trample wand. Well done, Liam. Yep, it's a trample wand. He's got one. I didn't like the trample wand. I felt too sharp in the hands for me. Didn't really like it. So not my kind of my nice thing. Okay. I know, but you get yours, you send it. So I'm going to say something. You guys might have people in front of you. So sorry, Andy, if you feel like he was in front of you, but it's when I receive them. I have to be fair. This is when I got it. So you probably got it before him on your screen. No, my screen's not faulty, but this is what it said. This is what I said on my result. So if you feel like it was in front, you probably it's just from when I received it. So sorry. Question 5. What is the ESC designed by Nersion, the latest one they made? Go. Question 5. What is the ESC designed by Nersion, the newest design that they made? Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Please join in where you can, please. Still anyone's game. So if you know the answer to this question, Chris. Yep. I'm going to give it to Andy because he came first on my one. It is the Foxbox unit. I'm gonna be a bit nicer there because no, Voltec, I'm not going to say that because the Storm is La Croix, so technically it's not by Nersion, so it's separate. So Fox. Oh my god. I can't believe Tim's comment. That's so out of character for him. Okay, yeah. So, Chris, you've just joined us. Please put in the answers now as soon as you get them. On the next one, we're going to wait. So, people have just joined us. Put in the answer straight away. And if you're the first one to get it, you'll be on my list for the person who has the winner for the lights donate and lights. The stickers is donated by Tim Wood. So, oh, actually, wait. I didn't put the answer. I didn't put the right person down. Andy, yes. Right, I might have to do a sudden death question if we only have one each. Okay, right. So, question 6, nice and quickly. What is the size of the Evolve GTR street wheels? What is the size of the Evolve GTR street wheels? Go. What are the size of them? Stuart's trying on this. 97. Chris, you got that? 97. It's 175 millimeter technically, yeah, but I'm going to do it by what they're announced as. So, Chris, I'm going to have you as the right answer. So, Chris, you got it right. 97 minutes. First one on my stream. They are 107s, but the 97s is what they're known as. So, well done, Chris. First one to get it right. Boom. Well done, Chris. Came in there right, snatching it up nice and quickly. Okay, so where are we now? We've done 97. Question 7. What are the 2 variations of the drives for Tramper? What drives are available on the Tramper boards? What 2 types of drives are ready for the Tramper boards? Go. What's the answers, please? 2 types. 2 options for the mountain boards. Direct gear and belt drive. Well done, Andy. Andy was the first one on that one. It is, yes, direct drive or belt drive. So, direct drive or belt drive. Yes, well done, Andy. First one to get that right. Well done, Andy. So, Andy is on. I'm not going to tell you, man. I'm going to keep that to the end. So, yeah, I'm just going to throw in the questions quickly, and then you have to be ready for the answer. If you're premature when I say, then I will be taken out. So, well done for guys who are taking part. Putting the comments in. It's really good fun. So, well done. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is a bit of fun. It takes a lot of work to get all these questions together. So, thank you very much. And if you guys have got any other questions I don't add, please send them to me, and we can put them into future Eastgate quizzes. So, something a little bit different. I say Eastgate quizzes, and we go straight to something different. So, question 8. What is the estimated range of the Xiaomi scooter? Is it A, 16 miles, B, 17 miles, or C, 18 miles? What is the estimated range of the Xiaomi 365 scooter? 16, 17, or 18 miles? Go. 18. Chris, yeah, first one there. Chris was on that. So Chris is coming like a veteran on this one. He must have the fastest internet in the world. It is C, 18 miles. It is 18 miles. Stuart's actually getting involved in the game. Well done, Mr. Nolan. I hope you're enjoying this. Everyone got that right. I'm surprised a lot of people got that right. And now for being a e-skater, 18 miles for a scooter. It's amazing. I don't know if that's true range or people's estimated range, but from their website, 18. It's actually 18.5, but 18 miles. So good work. Chris, you jumped. Okay, so if I wait a second, then I can catch people out who are jumping in too early. So if anyone's got any questions for me, please throw them in, and then we can announce them in as a group and see what everyone think. Right. So question 9: what is the estimated top speed of the one-wheel GTR? Is it 17, 19, or 21 miles? 21 miles an hour. Is it 17, 19, or 21 miles an hour? Go. What's the answers, please? Jesus Christ. Chris is like really quick. Wow. Chris was right. Andy was just behind. 21, no, B. 19, yeah. It is 18.3. Tim's being technical. It is B. Answer is B. First person I got there was Chris. Wow, Chris is storming it up. People have to take this Chris guy down with harder questions. So, Chris, I'm just interested. What are you riding? Just to throw in something a little bit different. Are you jump to go? I didn't see anyone jump because I'm delaying the questions so people can't jump. If they throw in the question too early, then I know that they've jumped. So it's something a bit interesting. So I'm just going to announce a question randomly, and then when it comes up, I know if everyone's ready. But no, he's getting them. He's getting them. He still needs to know the answers. You know, these aren't easy. Okay, final question 10. What is the cell size of the Evolve GTR battery? Go. What is the cell size of the Evolve GTR battery, the full size battery, not the travel board, the full size? Andy Fox, just in there. Andy got it in there first. Andy, 18650. So a very interesting thing about the 18650s is a 10S4P arrangement is this arrangement, but I was asking for the cell size. So you're right with the arrangement, but the cell size is 18650. So thank you very much for people who put their questions in. It's really good. So we're going to have a bit of a 5-minute break, just a 5-minute break. Continue at 22. If anyone wants to ask me anything, let me know. So if we get to 250 subscribers by the end of today, then I'll be announcing an early bird video. If not, we'll be waiting until I believe it's Saturday or Friday. My next video is going to be coming out. So if you've enjoyed me and you've enjoyed my content, what I'm doing, I've got another video coming out on the which will be next week. So that's going to be a review. So if you guys subscribe to 250, then I'll be announcing the video early. If not, we'll be waiting till next week. So you've got a 5-minute break. If anyone's got anything they want to ask me, then please throw them in now. So look at the comments. If anyone's got any questions for me, please put them in now. All right. Just in time for a break. Welcome, Daniel. Thank you very much for joining. What if that's Daniel from Lazy? Who is leading currently in the quiz? I'm not going to announce who's winning because I don't want people to just drop off. But I'll throw in some of the questions, some of the answers who's got it in there first. So we've got Tim, Andy, 2Escape, Liam, Andy, Chris, Andy, and a few others. So I'm not going to put them all in. But we've got a few different people contending at the moment. But we'll all change in the next 10 questions. So we've got a 5-minute break, and then we're going to continue. I think there's a delay on the chat. Yeah, there's going to be a delay. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. But all I can say is I'm going to announce the questions randomly. Gives it a chance for people to submit their answers, and that's all I can do. And after that, it's just either the fastest hands or the quickest internet, unfortunately. So if you know the answer, you can type it in, and then as soon as they go, you can just click it, and they might give you a quicker response. One strategy I would do. Okay, I've made a fun quiz video. Do you mind if I post it? No, that's fine. You know, it's all. So the reason why I'm doing this quiz is to connect with people. People are stuck indoors. If that's Tom or Paul, you know, I'm not. You know, I respect you letting me know if you're going to do a quiz. I appreciate that. You know, I hope you got the inspiration from this video. So thank you very much. Just if you want to shout me out in your video, I appreciate it. So yeah, no, I appreciate you asking me. No, feel free. This is all about sharing with the community, keeping everyone together. I've got some really nice videos coming out. I've been digging out from source some group ride videos that haven't been released, and I've also got loads more review stuff. So it's good to be putting it all together. So if you haven't seen my channel, I've updated everything, so everything should be much better. Okay, just another couple of minutes and we'll get started on the next one. Everyone have a quick toilet break, drink break. I want water now. And then we'll go from questions 11 to 20. So 11 to 20 is 10 questions, 21. But if we get to a tiebreaker with the winners, then we'll put in the final question. But if you guys have enjoyed, please give me a like now. I really appreciate it. And if you've enjoyed my content, consider subscribing because I give videos on a weekly basis. And if we are enjoying this quiz chat, then I'll be doing more of them. Just a couple more minutes, guys, and we'll get on to questions from 10 to 20 for the rest of the combination. I want to go wild. Yeah, I have a bit of water, hydrate. People have been inquiring about my diet. It's going really well. I started with 115 kilos. I'm now on 94.5 or something like that. I had a little treat today. I have a little bit of a drink. It's a bit of fun. A bit of a relaxed day. Nice weather. Don't be stuck indoors. Keep morale high. I'm also camping in the garden tonight. Charging my Nintendo Switch and my little emulator game console. Sit in the garden, play some Skyrim in my tent. Got my shred lights at the top. Bit of fun. Something a little bit different, you know. creativity because we're all stuck indoors at the moment. Okay, last couple minutes and we'll get stuff started. I hope everyone's had a little drinks break. You've got time to brew a cup of tea. 3 minutes is long enough for a cup of tea. I'll say thanks again for Mr. Tim Wood. If you don't see his content, if it wasn't for likes of him and other people at the early days of Eastgate, it wouldn't be a community in the UK. So this is for you guys out there who've inspired next generation to come through. So thank you very much. I'm not looking handsome. Looking like garbage, mate. Look at this big ass beard. Thanks there, Chris. But yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but we're going to get like these Corona lockdown beards, and the males getting big ass beards, lots of facial hair. Tim, how's your arm doing, by the way? You all right? Because I'm walking okay now from my accident from a few weeks ago, but I still get little like twings in my hip because it's a bit uncomfortable. Okay, last minute, and then we'll get started. Get a little bit early because people are waiting. But yeah, guys, if you enjoy my stream, consider subscribing for more stuff. And if you're enjoying this, I'll keep doing this. But it's something a bit of fun to keep everyone together. And if you've got any questions that I don't announce, please send them to me. It makes my life easier because it takes me hours to find all these questions. So thank you very much for joining. Okay, last 30 seconds, and then we'll get ourselves started. I've not had so much little hair. Yeah. Oh, geez. Sorry about that, bro. Oh, man. I had a first Kit Kat I've had in ages tonight. Yeah, cup of tea and a Kit Kat. Do you know what? I'm going to shout out for Mr. Wood. Mr. Tim Wood went to a vegan restaurant and I had this oat milk latte. If you guys haven't tried oat milk, it is the bomb. It is so nice. Put that with coffee. It's so good. It's all I drink now. It's quite hard to get hold of during this lockdown. Okay, right. So is everyone ready for next questions from 11 to 20? Final questions. Here we go. Please let me know if you're ready. Be required. Hold on, I need a pencil sharpener. You are screwed. I'm not waiting for you, Andy, because you were taking the pen. Okay. Mr. Nash, one of my best friends. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I know you're still grinding at this time. Okay, ready. Okay, question 11. These are going to be the questions. So for people who've just joined us, don't put the answers in the comment section. We're going to go for each question, give everyone a chance, and then we'll recap, and then you need to put your questions in the second time we go for it. So first time we go for it, please don't put the answers. We're going to be putting through I'm going to be putting through each question, and then when we're done, we'll go back and we'll go for the answers. Okay, so question 11. What is the name that I gave to my Evolve GTR Viper? So this is a personal question. What is the name I gave to my custom Evolve GTR? Don't put the answers in on this one. So people who've watched my videos or my content, what did I name my Evolve GTR Carbon? What is the name that was decided for my Evolve GTR Carbon? Falcor. You so badly wanted it to be Falcor, didn't you, Mr. Nolan? People have joined. Thank you very much for joining. I'm going to go through some questions now. Please write down your answers, and then we'll put a recap at the end. So we're going on to question 12. It's still anyone's game. There's still stuff to be done. Love it. Okay. So question 12. What is the name of Lee Wright's new Eastgate company? So Lee Wright has announced his new company name. He's done it on one of his channels, so check him out, Mr. Lee Wright. It's got some good content. Anything DIY related, anything tramper boards related. Snake hips. What is the name of Lee Wright's new Eastgate company that he's been putting together? I might be wrong on this one, so this one hopefully I should get right. Question 13. Lee Wright Browns. Question 13. What is the name of X-Way's first board? Or the cheapest board available now? Actually, I'm going to rename that. What is the name of X-Way's cheapest entry-level board? Don't know about anyone else. We've always all Evolve GTR stuff on the X-Way. Much more tempted to try an X-Way, see what it feels like. Okay, question 14. Let me know if I'm going too fast or too slow. Please let me know. Question 14. What was the name of Boosted's V1 deck? What was the name of Boosted's V1 deck? Who made Boosted's V1 deck? So Boosted Board's first deck, who made it? Apparently it's much better than what Boosted made later on, but something a little bit more DIY related. I've not got multiple, actually I can do this one on the spot, actually. Okay, right, so question 15. Oh, question 15. What is the estimated range of the Lacroix Lone Star? Is it 40 to 50 miles? Is it 50 to 60 miles? Or is it 70 to 80 miles? Question 15. What is the estimated range of the Lacroix Lone Star? Is it 40 to 50 miles, 50 to 60 miles, or 70 to 80 miles? Drink a little water. Don't know why. Might make yourself some salmon and mix with rice and vegetables for dinner, I think, tonight. Something healthy. Okay, question 16. What are the... Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let's read that again. What are the 2 one-wheel variations available on their website? What are the 2 one-wheel variations available on their website? There's 2 ones available. I know there's more models, but currently on the website, what are the 2 models available? Okay, question 17. Question 17. What are skate wheels made out of? These are the street wheels. No, you're not Googling this. Good luck. Question 17. What are skate wheels, street wheels, made out of? Yeah. You use Caesar unicircles, Kieran. That was last week's Q&A. Okay, so question 18. Question 18. What does VESC stand for? What does VESC stand for? Rubber and chrome. Rubber and chrome, baby. Jesus. Okay, question 19. Question 19. What does the SP stand for in battery configuration? What does SP stand for in battery configuration? Okay, and final question 20. This is this might be a multiple guess. I got this from Mr. Ted from Tramper Boards. When was Tramper Boards founded? Was it in 2000, 2002, or 2005? Question 20. When was Tramper Boards founded? Was it in 2000, 2002, or 2005? And that completes section 2 questions. It's not easy talking in front of a camera for people who've been joining me for the last hour. So I say thank you very much. That's the end of the questions too. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed this little series, let me know and I'll keep this going. If you've enjoyed me personally, consider subscribing. Get videos out on a weekly basis. If I get 250 subscribers by the end of tonight, I will release a video early. I'll be making a few videos for backlog. I will release a video early. I'm very happy with the way things are going. So it's going all right. Okay, right. Let me know if everyone's ready for the answers. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to announce the question. First one to put the answer down will go on to my list, and the person who has the most amount at the end will be our winner of the eSkate stickers and GoPro mount and the Evolve patch, which I think is amazing. I really doubt you're going to get another one of those. And I want Tim Wood to give me one. So if you're watching, Tim, give me one, because I want one. I didn't know you had one. Get. Okay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yes, who will be the winner? Okay, so if I'm ready, get my pen ready for the answers. Right, here we go. So, question 11. What is the name I gave to my Evolve GTR Carbon? People watch my content, you should know this one. People, what was the name I gave to my Evolve Custom GTR Carbon? I actually gave the answer when I read out this question. Go. This will be the first one to do it. Chris Viper. Viper, Viper, Viper. Wow, actually, Star Killer 3000. Wow. Chris's internet is a whole nother level. How quick is that? Wow, the Viper. Yeah, I was really happy with the Viper name. It kind of worked really well. So, Chris, you are on fire, mate. Jesus Christ. Still keen for Falcon. Maybe if I make, by the way, sneak people who watch my stream, a little bit of insight. I will be, I'm actually in the process of designing another custom board. Someone like Daniel likes Falcor. That's two people on Falcor. Okay, right. Question 12. Bit of community question. What is the name Lee Wright gave to his new eSkate company? Question 12. What was the name that Lee Wright gave to his new eSkate company? Liam, first one there. Liam. So Lee Wright has given Apex Custom. So I'm going to budget and legalize it in my brilliant. So Liam, first one there, Apex Custom. So if you're not watching Lee Wright's content, he does really good stuff for custom builds, tramper boards. Knowledge is amazing. So if you ever want to Lee Electric, brilliant. He does lots of DIY builds. Knowledge is amazing. So if you ever want anything about tramper builds, custom builds, 3D printing, look at Lee Wright. He knows what he's doing. Okay, question 13. What was the name of X-Way's first board, the cheapest board available on the website? Question 13. What is the name X-Way gave to the entry-level board on the website? Go. Who's going to be the first one? First one. The pen is ready. X1. X1. Chris was there. Boosted 1. What? Wow, Chris is on a... How fast is Chris dude's like on a whole nother level? Tim Wood's right. Tom, you're wrong. The Riot is really good, actually. One of the guys in Birmingham had one of those. Very impressed with the top speed. Range was quite good. And the slim profile is beautiful. Super fast. Yes, you are crazy fast. I don't know how you're doing so fast. You must have the fastest internet in the world. Okay, where was we? No, he did. He couldn't have answered the question because I'm throwing in the questions randomly as I'm talking. So, no, he did say, wait, well, you can do it as soon as I announce the question, because if it's pre me answering, you're not going to know that it's going to be ready. Okay, question 14. What is the name of the boosted V1 deck? What was the who made the boosted V1 deck? Go. Who made the boosted V1 deck? Loaded Vanguard. Liam, first one there. The loaded Vanguard. Absolutely rocket. No one else put that in there. Very quick. Some broke bloke. That's brutal, man. If we didn't have booster board, we wouldn't have as large a community as we have now. So respect your heritage, man. I wouldn't know if Stuart's getting these right, or if he's researching them, or if he's... Have you got Sarah next to you, Mr. Nolan? I reckon you've got Sarah next to you looking it up. Just for fun. I'm calling you out. Because I'm surprised your e-skate knowledge on this. Question 15. What is the estimated range of the Lacroix Lone Star? Is it A, 40 to 50 miles, B, 50 to 60 miles, or C, 70 to 80 miles? Go. Just kind of throw any questions around here. Mm-hmm. 56. Wow. This Chris bloke is like crazy fast. So Chris was there, Andy's not 40 to 50, is 50 to 60, 50 to 60, 50 to 60, 50 to 60 miles range. Collectively, well done. So 2 people on there. Liam and Chris are battling at this point. There is a battle of the titans at this point. Guys, do not give up. They could screw up at the end. You guys could bring it all back. So, really quick. Oh, you don't start calling each other out, guys, because you guys are throwing it out there. Okay, question 6. What are the 2 one-wheels available on the website at the moment? Question 16. What is the 2 one-wheels available on the website at the moment? Go. Stuart is a prize. I'm going to send it to his house. XR Pine. Andy comes back in there like a titan. XR and something. Well done, Liam. XR and Pine. And so people are getting these right, but they're just a little bit behind. So Andy got them right there. Good comeback on him. Andy gets free stuff all the time. He won your Uruk, didn't you? Lucky you do. Anyways, good bloke. Deserves to win it. Okay. So good work on that one. If anyone's got any questions to ask me outside the chat, please put them in. So thank you very much for putting your comments in. If you like my comments, you like me, I have slow internet in Vietnam. Unlucky, bro. Hope you're doing all right out there, mate. One of my best friends, Mr. Nolan. Yeah, so if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. If you get 250 subscribers, videos coming out early. If not, wait until next Friday or next Saturday, I believe. So, strolling through the jungle chat. Yeah. Okay, question 17. What are skate wheels made out of? What are skate street wheels made out of? Go. There's already go, by the way. As soon as I announce it, just go. Wow. Wow, you guys are so quick. I think Andy got there just in front. Just in front of Andy. Chris was literally behind you. And then it was literally Chris, it was Andy, Chris, Liam just going bum bum bum. Just so close. They couldn't have, man, because I'm watching this in real time. So I'm literally just talking and then throwing out there as quick as I can. So if guys think it's coming out too early, I don't know how else I can do it, because I know you guys are sending it out quickly. However, but I only could do it as part of what I see here. So sorry, guys, if you feel like it's too early. So sorry, Tim. Honestly, I'm not doing it. This is the problem we're going to get. Comments going up before I receive them. It's going to be a bit next free. Okay, right. This is DIY stuff. So if anyone's got any questions for me, please put them in. I'm going to tease it so people can't jump the gun. Okay, question 18. What does VESC stand for, y'all? What does VESC stand for? Go. This is about the DIY question, so people put DIY questions in. Thank you very much. Wow, you two are like battling. Oh, I'm going to say Chris on that one. I'm sorry. Came through first. Liam and Chris, you two need to collab because you guys are so quick. Honestly, your Eastgate knowledge is amazing. I couldn't get all these questions right, mine. It wasn't 10 seconds. It wasn't. I speak and then it comes through. I can't make it go any faster. I'm just talking, then I'm throwing the questions out. Honestly, I'm sorry if people feel like it's coming out too early. If you don't like this format, I'll try and put it to community and see if there's a better way of doing it. But this is when it's coming out. I can't make it come up any faster. Maybe if there's a way of putting them up on the screen. Maybe if there's no way of doing that, we'll see. Okay, not question. What's that? You're gonna have to forgive my spin. No, it's all good, mate. Honestly, dude, I can see answers way before you ask. Honestly, because I've not. So as Mr. Wood is watching, he sent me a message. They're not coming up before me, honestly. So sorry if they feel like people are coming out to her. They really are. So question 19, what does the SP stand for in battery configuration? Question 19, what does SP stand for in battery configuration? Go. Wow. Chris was like lightning on that. It's not like one or two, it's like every time. Series parallel, yeah. Series and parallel. Wow, Chris is like a rocket. I'm going to check out his channel if he's got a channel after this, because he's like crazy. And no one's going to know. This will be interesting if people know this one. So final question, nice and quick. Let's get this done. When was Tramper Boards founded? Was it A, 2000, B, 2002, or C, 2005? Go. Should just seems to be putting the questions in afterwards. Question 20. When was Tramper Boards founded? A, 2000, B, 2002, or C, 2005? Daniel, first one there on my one. Andy was like lightning behind you. So, Daniel's the first one on that one. It's the only way I could do is, guys, fairly with the competition side of things. So, can you guys add up your scores? I will be adding up my scores. And, oh, he sent me a video. Mr. Wood. Well, I'll look at that in a minute, Mr. Wood. I can't do any faster. I only can do it as it comes in. So 2002 is the last year it's made. So can you please add up all your scores, and then we'll go through the answers. So I need to figure out how to do this. So I need to do so. Tim, Andy, Liam, Andy, Chris. Oh wow. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is close. Okay, Chris, Liam. 1, 1, 1, 1. And Andy, and David. Daniel. Okay, right. So, can you guys put your answers, please? See who got your own scores just for fun. Who got the fastest one? To be fair, I just watched them both for fun, and I was 9 seconds before my computer live. Watched on both. I got 2. Well done, Ed. Look, this is the important thing. When you mark, don't look what you got wrong. Look what you got right. I forgot to mark myself for the second half. Okay, I got 14 out of 15. 14, 15. Cool. So Liam got the top score in regards to his own one. Okay, last couple of seconds, and I'll be announcing the winner and how to be in contact. So Nolan, tricky. Okay, guys. So just before I announce it, if you've enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I've got a few more videos to come out every week. If you guys have enjoyed this, please let me a comment. Let me know if you've enjoyed it, and I'll continue to do so. If not, it's cool. Probably think of something else to do, but if you're enjoying this stuff, I'll continue to do so. People who stayed for the entire video, I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Putting all the hours in to get this ready takes a lot of time. If you've got any more questions, please send them over to me. I really appreciate it. It makes it easier for me to make more of these in the future. And thank you very much for being watching. So much appreciated. So I'm going to do this. What's in? We've got 5. So from people who have commented, with the first people to come in. So in 5th place, we have a joint 5th place. We have Mr. Tim Wood, and we have Daniel, who got 1 answer each. So well done for them. So Tim and Daniel, well done to you. Go get a round of applause in the comment section. Well done for Tim and Daniel. A little clappy clap. Okay. Oh, the computer's faster. All right. So feedback, guys, in future. If you're logged onto a computer, type in, thank you for Liam for putting the claps in there. All good. It is faster. So feedback, guys, in the future. If you want to be the first ones on the answers, please put them on the computer. Okay. So yeah, maybe iOS isn't the way to do it. Maybe computers are way faster. Okay. So in 3rd place. 3rd place was Chris. Well done, Chris. Can get a round of applause, Chris, in loving the pillow, mate. Yeah, well done to Chris, 3rd place. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's not Chris. I'm sorry, I've made a mistake. It was Liam. Well done, Liam. You've come 3rd place. Liam was in 3rd place. Sorry. Okay. And 3rd place was Liam. Well done to Liam. Okay. I'm going to say between 1st and 2nd was 1 point. 1st and 2nd was 1 point. So people who join the stream early will get the questions in earlier. So well done. So it might have been Andy. So well done. So I'm going to announce in 1st place first, and then I'll announce 2nd place. So drum roll. Okay, right. In 1st place by 1 point was Chris. Well done, Chris. You won the competition. And Andy, you came 2nd. So Andy got 5 points and Chris got 7. So well done to Andy. You almost won this one. You were so close. So 1 point differential. So well done. So it was really close. Good work. Well done to Chris. Absolutely annihilated it. So well done to Chris. So Chris, can you please be in contact with Mr. Tim Wood on his Instagram, @TimWood. Well done. Good work. Me and Siri came 2nd. Yeah, really good work, Andy. You came really close. So the point scoring was, so let's put it in. So in joint 5th place was Tim and Andy with 1 point. With 3rd place was Liam. With 2nd place was Andy. And in 1st place was Chris with 7 points. So yeah, Liam was really quick as well. Andy was really quick. So you guys were well done. So really good work. So Mr. Sorry. So Chris can be in contact with Tim Wood, and he'll get that sent over to you. I'll get it sent over to you nice and quickly. I feel a little bit jealous. You got the patches, so well done. Just one more time. Let me show you what you won. 1 second. So you won some e-skate stickers and this patch, which I really hope there's another one of, Tim, because I'll be in contact soon asking for one. Give me free stuff. So well done. Good work. So just last thing for me, I'll say thank you very much to everyone who's joined. It's been an hour and 20 stream. Absolutely knackered talking for that time. So thank you very much for joining. If you guys have enjoyed this, please consider subscribing. And also, please consider sending me some questions. It makes this much easier. If you have enjoyed, let me know. Please give me a like, and I will consider doing this again next week on the Monday. But I need to put the questions together. So if you've got any questions, it can be anything personal electric vehicle related. It can be unicycles, skateboards, scooters. It's about community. It's about bringing everyone together. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please consider subscribing, leave a comment on what you want to see, and drop me a like. So I didn't know it was a prize, so well done. Well done, Chris. So feedback-wise in the future, if you can do this, if I do this competition again, please consider using a computer, because apparently they're faster than they are mobile. So good work. So if you guys have got any questions in regards to what I can add to a quiz, I'm asking you please to send it to me, because it's not the easiest thing putting this thing together. So any questions you can think of, I want a question as in this is a question with one answer, not an opinion, factual question and answer. And I can do this with more streams. So thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's been good fun. Also, shout as well, just a quick one on Carve Electric UK. If you're a UK citizen, please join us. It will keep it to UK to improve the standard of the community in the UK. And there's many other groups out there, so please join us. But Mr. Tim Wood's doing a live stream on Carve Electric, and that's interactive. This week they're doing it with Tramper. So Tramper guys, there's going to be some energy in there. It's going to be quite interesting. So please consider watching that. And also check out Mr. Tim Wood's channel. He's the guy who donates some of the stuff for this stream. So thank you very much. Last minute, if anyone's got anything to ask me now, because we'll be signing off in 1 minute. I'm going to have one more drink of water because I am completely sore in the throat for that. So any questions, ask me now. If not, I will be signing off. Last minute. Last questions now. Anything you want to ask me, please ask me now. Not easy talking for all this time, but it's good fun. Anything you want to ask me? Oh, where do we find Tim Wood's stream? It's going to be on Carve Electric UK. That's going to be the location of his stream. Yeah, so his stream is born in Carve Electric UK. Okay, right. So last bit. Anyone want to sneak in a question? What am I worrying about? You? You have to private message me, like Miss Nolan. I'm not going to put this on public. Okay, right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being part. Oh, I have no questions. I just want to say thank you for putting this together and keep me on insane during lockdown. When's the next competition? Okay, good question. That's a good question, Mr. Wood. He knows that's the question's in there. So I'll dig through my gear. There'll be something that I don't need. Next competition will be on a Monday. I'll see if I can boost it up a little bit more. Some of the things I don't use. Andy, Miss Nolan, these are the questions I need going on to my stream. You guys are geniuses. So next competition will be on Monday on 7 p.m. I will probably do this again. So every Monday I might do a during this coronavirus lockdown. I'll keep this stream going. So about 7 p.m. on a Monday, starting a little bit earlier for Q&A, updating what's going on. But if you guys have enjoyed, I do other videos, escape videos, reviews, and stuff like that on my channel. So thank you very much for watching. Okay, right. So I'm signing off, guys. So I'll say thank you very much for watching. For people who joined the whole way through, thank you very much. And wish you all the best in this lockdown. Remember, you're not alone. There's always someone you can talk to. And even drop me a message if you want to have someone to talk to, okay? So thank you very much for watching. You guys take care and wish you all your best at this time. Peace.